How to get back on track if you've been a stay-at-home mom for a while. Hi, my name is Zakkery. Welcome to the channel. Here we discuss how to succeed in digital marketing and create your online course or coaching program that generate decent revenues. I'm able to talk about that because I've been doing that for more than 8 years for myself and others. I acquire customers for online courses and coaching programs. On this channel, I give you advices how you might succeed. So if you are currently on the way of developing your skills in digital marketing, maybe you are a career switcher and you are interested in making a career in digital marketing, so watch the videos. And for that, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and give the like for this video. It is guaranteed that you upgrade your karma. So today I would like to talk about important topic, how to get back to career for a stay-at-home mom who have been watching the kids for a while, and probably you might feel yourself as you've lost your working skills. You probably already do not feel yourself so confident when talking to people on a business meeting. You have not had any Zoom conferences for a while, or you've not been in the business parties for a long time, and it's quite difficult to get back. So my recommendation, just watch this video till the end. I've prepared some important steps that already helped a lot of my students. The first step that you need to do is to shift your mindset. You might think that not so many companies would like to hire a mom who has a kid who is constantly gets sick or demands attention, or you need to pick the kid earlier and leave the work earlier. I want you to understand that the world of business is way wider than just big companies on the market. There are some companies that work online. For example, in my company, we have about 90 plus contractors that are spread all over the world, and all of them are freelancers. We are fully remote. The digital marketing industry, usually it's a totally remote industry. So it doesn't matter where you are located. It doesn't matter how old are you, how many kids you have. I would say that about 80% of all employees in my company, they are mothers. They are home-staying mom, and that's why they came in the niche of a digital marketing, because this is one of the options for them to stay with the kids and make money for the living. If you watch the videos on this channel, you will understand that the digital marketing and online course industry specifically is a great option for every home-staying mom to generate your personal income and become financially independent. So the first thing that I want you to do is to forget that there are no companies that are eager to hire you because you have kids, because you have to stay at home, you cannot drive for long distances because you need to get back home earlier, and so on. So there are a lot of companies like mine who will welcome such employees and contractors. Step number 2, you need to do the inventory of your skills that you have accumulated from the previous working experience and compare them with the skills that you might need in a digital marketing industry or in any other freelance niche that you are thinking about currently. But if I were you, I would consider digital marketing. That's 100%. There are no other choices for me because it's the industry which can generate a lot of money for you in a quite short period of time. You need to do the inventory of your skills that you've had in the past and try to write them down to understand the portrait of you as a professional, and ask yourself a question. Do you want to continue doing what you've been doing before getting pregnant and getting kids, or you want to switch your career? Because this is very important. I think that the time when you have kids is a perfect time for women to change their career. And this is like a second chance for us to revise our working experience and maybe change the plans for the future. You have the right to stay at home and not to work for a certain period of time because you have to watch the baby. And this is the time when you need to think, what are my future plans, what I'm gonna do? For me, I decided to change my career. I've studied as a civil engineer. That was my major in the university. But then I moved to the States and I was in the situation when nobody would like to hire me because I was about to give a birth to a baby. My English was as a disaster. And then in my profession, unfortunately, I had to go back to the university and study again in the United States. So I decided, oh, maybe I will find something easier for me to start making money because I desperately needed one. And I've chosen digital marketing. It just happened so. And now this is the love of my life for 8 years already. So think, do you want to switch the career or you want to stay on track before you've become a stay-at-home mom? Step number 3 for you to get back to the working mood is start signing up for all networking events in your city. For me, this was the rule when I've just gave the birth to the kid, and it still continued to be the rule. My personal assistant, she knows that I need to attend at least 2 networking events in my industry, in marketing industry, influence industry, every month, and to communicate with people, to see what's going around, what the trends are on the rise. So this is so important because you need to surround yourself with the people who support your progress and support your goals, or you also need to be aware what is changing in the industry. At least when you had quite a bit of time when you did not go to work and you did not solve any serious problems at work, you need to start dressing up as a person who has a job. You need to think as a person who has something different to solve. Not only the questions when to feed the kid and where to take him for a walk. Try to change your atmosphere and surroundings, and that will bring you to the new ideas. Right now, what you can do, just right now pause the video, go to Google and find the meetups in your city. Ask yourself a question, what are you interested in? Maybe you are interested in gardening. Okay, then find the gardening networking in your city. But the smaller the city is, the more difficult it will be to make. So at least find some events when you can meet people, share your ideas, and let them know that you are currently looking for a new career path. You see, we went through a couple steps and it's not that difficult, right? When you know the exact instruction how to get from point A to point B, it becomes not that scary to follow the path. Let me know in comments, dear mothers, if you watch this video, let me know in comments, are you currently thinking of changing your career path? What ideas you have in mind? I will read your comments and maybe I will be able to give you a proper advice and guide you to the right decision. The next step, all we need to do is just to collect information about the current market situation. Do not push yourself to take decision as soon as possible. As I've already said, the period of time when you have to stay at home with your kids it's like a second chance in your life. And if you were in a hurry or you didn't have enough information when you took the decision at the first time, when you chose your first education, this is already in the past. Now you are way wiser, you are more experienced, you have such a good knowledge and skills, even if you think you don't, but you are, I believe in you. This is the moment when we need to collect as much information and then analyze it and take the right decision to answer the question, what will be my next step in my career? On this channel, I have an amazing video, a helpful one, where I explained how to start freelancing in digital marketing, like a step-by-step guide, which explained every step, every attempt that you need to make in order to succeed in this industry. I will leave the link below. Please watch it and make the notes, and maybe this will inspire you on something great. The last step is, no matter what you've decided on, you need to find the support. Sometimes our close people, like spouse or our parents, friends, they do not support the ideas that we have in mind. This was my case, but I decided that I will find supporters in the other places. And I decided to enroll in my first online education and take a course on digital marketing. It was a cheap one. I do not recall how much that cost, maybe like $100, but that was the first tiny step that by today's moment have brought me to the point when I can proudly say that my digital marketing company is the most famous one in the niche of online course launches, and the daily revenue that we provide to our customers is up to $60,000 a day, and the average monthly revenue that we can support on a continuous basis is about $300,000, and you do not need any following for this amount of revenues in your social media, because I know how to do digital marketing properly. So you never know what tiny step will bring you to a huge change. Maybe this video is that tiny step. If you have at least one hesitation on your future career, let's discuss it in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. I will really appreciate and will do my best to deliver the great content for you. I will be really grateful for you if you share the link to this video with your friends. That's it for today, and see you next time. Don't forget to subscribe.